Bitcoin in all-time high mode amid emerging hope for a crypto renaissance. This is CoinDesk Daily. I'm your host, Christine Lee. Bitcoin soaring to a new record past $76,000 late Wednesday, continuing to ride the jubilation around Donald Trump's U.S. election victory. Many folks on Twitter believe this will usher in a crypto renaissance. Framework Ventures co-founder Vance Spencer posting, "Hard to describe how tough it was to operate a 1 billion plus crypto fund during the Democratic reign. One morning, the banks we use get shut by the government and no one would take our business. LPs questioning if crypto will survive in any form. Founders getting sued weekly. Constant surveillance. Sweeps. It's all gone now, like tears in rain." Another VC, Adam Cochran, remarking, "For this industry, there is now 2 to 4 years of unchecked progress to be had." And on the more critical side, attorney Stephen Palley saying, quote, "The open question is whether more laissez-faire regulation or the absence of it will lead to more useful technology or the creation of 1,000 more decentralized social hat-sharing apps and rug pulls that follow. My prediction, enforcement drops, civil litigation will skyrocket." Donald Trump's administration will likely provide a more positive environment for cryptocurrencies. Asset manager CoinShares blogging that one of the most anticipated developments is the possible adoption of the Bitcoin Act. CoinShares head of research James Butterfield writing, quote, "This proposal would establish Bitcoin as a strategic reserve asset, with the U.S. government acquiring up to 5% of Bitcoin's total supply." President-elect Trump promised to establish a Bitcoin reserve in the run-up to the election, and Republican Senator Cynthia Lummis, who introduced the Bitcoin Act earlier this year, re-emphasized on X, "We are going to build a strategic Bitcoin reserve." In the meantime, attention will now turn to the next round of interest rate cuts by the Fed, with analysts forecasting a 25 basis point reduction Thursday. While lower borrowing costs are generally seen as a bullish signal for risk assets such as crypto, this one might prove to be a non-event. The CME's FedWatch tool shows traders are assigning a nearly 100% chance of the Fed trimming the benchmark rate to 4.5 to 4.7%. So the reduction is already priced in. Traders are closely watching the Federal Reserve's next moves, particularly any signals from Fed Chair Jerome Powell's comments. There's a mixed outlook with concerns about Trump's tariffs, China easing policy, and potential hawkish policies dampening market enthusiasm. That's it for CoinDesk Daily. Get more updates on CoinDesk.com, and we'll see you next time.